This is a video of me welcoming you to my channel. If some of you want to subscribe to my channel, go ahead.
And that's me in real life. It's just me in real life. If you guys wondering how I look, but this is me.
What's up, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. I haven't used this camera in God knows how long, a year maybe, but I'm gonna film this video in advance because I just kind of feel like it and I'm not too far away from whatever the title says. So and I'm just doing it outside to change the scenery instead of just being in my bedroom, boring ass. We just chill out here. We get to see all the bushes and all the trees and everything, and of course my dog. She got lost for a few days while I was in Mexico just recently, but she's back with us, thank God. But as the title of this video says, shut up airplane. I'm joking. Yeah, that freaking thing's flying a little low. It's about to land. But as you guys can tell by the title, I have officially hit 10 years on YouTube, which is insane to me, man. Well, technically, as of recording this, I hadn't hit the date exactly, but you know, I'm gonna do this in advance. Monday, when I upload this, will be my official 10-year anniversary on YouTube. When I uploaded my very first video ever. My Google account's been around for about 11 years now. I created that in April 2014, so that hit its 10-year anniversary last year. But that's not too special. I'm talking about actually making, you know, videos. It's been 10 years now, which I can't even believe it. For one, I didn't even think I was gonna last as long on YouTube. If you told me 10 years ago that I'd be still making videos today, 10 years later, at the age of 21 years old in 2025, I don't know. I mean, I probably would have said, yeah, I probably would, but I don't know. It's just hard to believe it's already been 10 years that I've been making videos. Now, obviously, I don't have the biggest fan base out there or anything like that. You know, don't let my subscriber count fool you. Those are all just old subscribers from the content that I used to do back in the day. But you know, for the few people that do stick around for the videos that I make now, which is mostly just GTA and Animal Crossing, that's all it really is right now. But for those who are sticking around for that, I still have a bit of my OG viewers who have been there since 2015, 2016. Just not a lot of them, just a few of them. You know, like one, my homeboy Lucas, he's been there since 2016. He still watches my stuff, so still got some viewers who've been there since day one. Look at this dog, man. She sees me out here. She wants me to, or I guess I don't know what she's doing. But only a few of my OG viewers are still watching my videos today, and essentially, it's been 10 years since, you know, I started making videos on my very crappy Samsung tablet that I got for Christmas 2014, and it was on that really bad freaking animation website that I don't want to call it out by name because I just that alone just disgusts me, because that's how bad it is now. It's like, yeah, it's good for 11-year-olds, or it was back then. Surprisingly, people still use that freaking website. I don't even know how, but yeah, that was my old content, and that ranged for about 5 years. You know, after a while, I just kind of started to lose motivation on that website. I don't know how many times I ended up like quitting doing videos on that website. I want to say maybe 3 or 4 times before I finally made up my mind that I'm done forever with that website in 2020. And I haven't been back ever since. Now I've just been sticking to tech content, GTA content. I feel like the tech content, well, for now, mostly it's been my GTA content that has really shaped up the channel, which that all started back in 2021. So that's primarily what I've been kind of sticking to, and I guess Animal Crossing as well. Although those are just more of the streams, not actual other content. I mean, sometimes I do make them, but it's more or less more of GTA. And that, you know, I did make a couple GTA videos back in the day, but what really started to shape my channel and like start to make a bigger impact was in 2021. And yeah, that's pretty much what my channel is now. I turned, because I started videos from that freaking garbage animation website. I'm not gonna call it out by name because I don't want to. I did that for a while. Then I started to move to, I did a few train videos. I started doing that. I still do those, you know, every once in a while when I get the chance to go out. It hasn't gone to the hundreds yet here in Texas, and we're in July. which I'm actually surprised. So, but then again, August, it's not August yet. That's when we get the deadly heat. I call it deadly heat because that's what it feels like. If you're from Texas, you know, man. But yeah, I did those train videos. I still kind of do those today, and I started doing vlogs. I'll probably upload one every once in a while. Look at the dog over there, bro. No, I'm sorry, bro. This is too cute, bro. She's just chilling there looking at me. It's too adorable. But then I started doing vlogs, and I still do them like once every, I don't know, year or so now, because I don't know, I'm the guy who now feels awkward vlogging in public by myself. I don't know, just I developed that habit, I guess. Or if I don't know, if I was with a friend or something, maybe I wouldn't feel so awkward vlogging, because it's like I'm not talking to the camera, you know, by myself. I got some people with me as well. But yeah, nowadays you won't really see much of vlogs from me anymore. Let alone, I got this camera specifically for vlogging back in 2021. I did use it a lot, but now I don't really use it. I guess only for videos like this now is kind of what I use it for. But even the chances that I do get to vlog, I just use my phone because it's easier and that's already in my pocket. And the quality's better, but I just kind of felt like using this camera because it's been a very long time since I used it. But then I moved to vlogs, and then I started making a bit of tech videos. That started around 2019. Every once in a while I still kind of do them. It is still something that interests me, although not as much as it did back then. But like right now, it's, you know, I still know a lot of stuff about tech, you know, and that kind of thing. But again, it's just not a big passion of mine as it was in 2019 and 2020 and then 2021. So then GTA, I already mentioned that, and then here we are now. 10 years, man. It's been a long ride. I can't even begin to process the fact that 2015 was 10 years ago. Do you guys remember what happened in 2015? Like nothing bad happened. I mean, I was 11 years old, so I mean, most of my memories are just all like nostalgic, you know, like me just living life as a kid. But you know, in terms of like pop culture wise is what I'm talking about. Do you guys remember all that stuff in 2015? It's insane. And now it's 2025, man. It's like this whole decade, or like this whole 2020s has been a whole fever dream, man. Like things are crazy here right now. And I mean, we know what happened in 2020, and I don't need to explain it, but it's like, man, it's like in the first 5 years of my channel, it was like things were calm. Now it's like the second half now, another 5 years later, and COVID was 5 years ago. And I even remember in 2020 when I made my 5-year anniversary on YouTube, and now look, it's another 5 years later, and here we are. Like, what the hell, man? But I don't know, man. It's crazy. I'm trying to process all that. It boggles my mind how fast these last 10 years have been. You know, I started my videos on the crappy Samsung tablet, very bad quality. I used to use my dad's old HP computer from, I think it came out in 2009. Very under spec. We still have it, by the way, and it still turns on, but it runs very slow, and we only really use it to look at old photos from like 2015, 10 years ago, that kind of stuff. Then, you know, I freaking got a Chromebook, which sucked. I got it because of the school I was in 6th grade. Oh yeah, I did also some FNAF videos. I was like a hardcore FNAF fan back in 2016. Every once in a while I still upload FNAF content just to revisit the game. Like, you know, last August I was doing a lot of that. And then, you know, I got my first phone, and I got that I started using that as a video camera to do train videos and vlogs. And I got a very cheap Samsung camcorder, you know, very bad quality, but I mean, it was satisfying for me at the time because this was 2017, so I was like 13 years old. Then I got Canon Vixia, which was my main camera for a very long time. And then I got, you know, I eventually got a MacBook where I could actually start editing videos in a good way. And then, you know, moved over to this camera. Well, technically this only for vlogs, which I still use, and I got like a whole ass Panasonic camcorder like 2 years ago. And then I got a whole ass gaming laptop. A lot has changed, man. Like, so much has happened in these 10 years. Look at the dog. Look at the dog. But yeah, man, so much has changed in these 10 years, man. I started from making videos with my crappy Samsung tablet, recording from my dad's old computer, those crappy animation videos. And then I moved to just hardcore vlogging in 2017, a bunch of random videos. Like, just, it didn't even make sense, but again, I was 13. But then I moved to that, and then around 2019 is when I started to do tech-related videos, and that went into 2020, and then in 2021 as well. But then it all changed around like probably fall, when I really started to get back into GTA. And then now I started doing all those hardcore GTA videos. All started in like December 2021 when I got that Windows computer. That was a very crappy one, but and now we still do GTA videos to this day, man. It's insane. I don't know, I'm yapping a lot right now, but it's like I'm just trying to process everything that's happened, not just in my channel for the last 10 years, but I'm talking about world events, man. Like, it's insane that all happened so quickly, and I didn't think it would come by this fast. There's a mosquito here. I didn't think it would come by this fast, but it did, man. So crazy stuff. But yeah, man, it's been 10 years. It's been a good 10 years, at least, you know, making videos. I know I don't have the biggest fan base out there in the world, but at least for the few people that watch me, I appreciate you guys. I know there's some OG viewers out there. Thank y'all for still watching my videos. Now, I don't know. I don't have anything like super special planned for my 10-year anniversary, because I honestly don't know what to do. Like, I could probably like play every single GTA game, like 3, Vice City, San Andreas, 4, and 5 in one video. But like, I honestly, guys, I have a very short attention span. I think I might have ADHD, to be honest. I haven't been diagnosed with it, but I have a very slight feeling I have ADHD. Because I think part of those symptoms is a very short attention span. Like, back then I could play games for like 3-4 hours straight. Now it's just like, after an hour or like 40 minutes, I'm just like, yeah, I'm done, you know? So, you know, playing all those games would take me hours, man, and like my voice would get tired so easily. Like right now, I've been talking for a while, so my voice is getting tired. But yeah, so I don't know, to be honest, what else I could do for my 10-year anniversary, like, you know. So the best thing I could think of is just make this video just to, you know, tell you guys everything that's happened, and just to say, you know, thanks, I guess, or yeah, thanks to the people who've been watching my videos for these last 10 years. If you're still around, look, there's a butterfly. Oh, it flew away. I scared it. But yeah, man, I guess here's to another 10 years. We'll see what happens 10 years from now. You know, I probably didn't even think 10 years ago that I would still be making videos, uploading, you know, regularly. You know, I used to upload like daily, all very kinds of crappy videos, and that's understandable. I was 11, so I was starting out the channel. I wanted to, you know, throw myself out there, I guess. Now every once in a while, I mean, I do the Animal Crossing streams and, you know, my GTA Let's Plays right now because it's still summer. I'm still out for school. But yeah, man, I honestly still can't believe it, but you know, we'll see what happens 10 years from now. I probably didn't even think 10 years ago the setup I would have now with my gaming computer, my Switch, everything I used to record now, I didn't think I would have it 10 years ago, but here I am. I have all this stuff, man. And honestly, I couldn't be more grateful, man. It's the equipment I have is good, although my computer's dying on me little by little, but I mean, it still works. So I mean, it's good to, you know, still upload my videos and do YouTube and whatnot. You know, at one point I was thinking make it a full-time job, but it's like, no, I don't think it's gonna work out. Because I mean, think about it, I've been on YouTube for 10 years, still haven't quite built up the rep that I wanted to. So now I just do it for fun. My main career that I want to do is voice acting. Still leaning towards that. But yeah, man, I'm yapping a lot, so let me wrap this video up. But it's been a heck of a ride, man, these past 10 years. Making the videos I've done, at least for those of you who stuck around since the beginning, and to the new subscribers who keep on finding my videos, welcome. I appreciate you guys, you know, watching my videos, you know, clicking on anything I upload as soon as I do it. We get notified of that stuff. And yeah, man, here's to another 10 years. Stay pretty strong on this one, and I'm probably still gonna keep uploading in 10 years from now, because if I'm still doing this, you know, the way I am now, and then 10 years ago, and then another 10 years from now, then yeah, we'll still keep going at it. But yeah, that's gonna go ahead and wrap up this video, guys. Honestly, again, didn't know a better way to just, address the fact that it's been 10 years on YouTube. If you guys have any ideas for something cool I could do, let me know in the comments. Even if I do it a little late, it's still better than nothing. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. We're gonna see my dog. Look at the dog, right, Molly? Look at the dog. Yeah, she got lost while I was in Mexico recently, but she's home now and she's chilling. But alright, guys, that's gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for a strong 10 years, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.